It keeps getting better and better. Boston and Montreal. Let's first begin with a playoff summary. Every series is 2-1. Fourth time in the opening round since we went to best of sevens in '87. You see again, the home team playing very good hockey at home, 18-6. We've had 2 hat tricks already, won all of last postseason, and all 3 overtime game winners scored the very first postseason goal of their career. While writhing in pain, augmenting an injury is something we've all seen in soccer throughout the years. Hockey has always looked down on the act, much more so than soccer. In Game 3 of the Montreal-Boston series, the Bruins were really looking down on Mike Ribeiro. He was writhing in pain in center ice while the Bruins were in possession of the puck. The officials blew the whistle. Moments later, Ribeiro was up on his way to the Montreal bench, goading the Bruins in John Wensink fashion. The Bruins didn't like the act.
If he's hurt, it's one thing, but to taunt our bench and, you know, laugh about it on the bench was, yeah, it was just embarrassing, I think, is the best word to say for it.
The way he acted on the ice, I thought he needed a stretcher out there. You know, he came back to the bench and, yeah, he was having a good time and laughing.
I would question how hurt he was, but you know what, I'd rather reserve my judgment on that.
Ribeiro said he had a pinched nerve in his neck. Again, the Bruins not happy, and that would be a very interesting bookend to this game. There's Ribeiro, no points in the series yet. They need him to produce. First period, we've criticized Joe Thornton's postseason play, but he came out big in this one.
Well, Joe knows he's not 100% offensively, so he's going to help the team in other ways. He threw some big hits. He set Murray up right there. Great hit on Markov there. He was very energetic in the first period. He made his presence shown. You can help the team other ways than just scoring. And Joe's got to do that until he gets a scoring touch back.
He would play 35-48 and would finish a +2. First goal of the game, a bouncy one. Ribeiro, 2 in the net. It always seems to be that way, doesn't it? Ribeiro just deflected it enough. First point for both Ryder and Ribeiro in the series, and Michael Nylander.
Huge him coming back. He gives that second line scoring power again right off the bat. Samsonov gets his 5th assist.
3 goals and 2 assists for Nylander. Then a Bill Buckner job by Raycroft leads to a Kovalev goal, Ray.
Yeah, Raycroft looks like he's got this in his glove. He tries to clear it away. It hits McGillis's foot. Right to Kovalev, and he puts it into the net. Easy one for Kovalev.
Shots on goal in the first 12. Boston 8, Montreal. Second period. Again, Ribeiro waits and scores. What happened here, Barry?
Terrible coverage. They got 3 men back. Everybody should be there. No problem. Actually hit something on the boards. You see everyone where they should be. Gill's there. Samsonov's there. Kicks by Hal Gill. And Ribeiro, it looks like it's going to be his night. Ends up with an easy goal.
3-1 Montreal, looking good. Later in the second, former teammate of yours, Ray, Yuri Slager.
Slager shoots the puck. Bouillon tries to stop it. Goaltenders hate that. If you're going to block it, block it. Otherwise, don't screen the goaltender. Theodore did not get a good look.
Third period, Ray. Andrew Raycroft, the rookie, is huge.
And this is really important for Raycroft and the confidence the Bruins have in him, because he struggled early in the game. In the third period with the score 3-2, it was all Andrew Raycroft. At one point, the shots were 13-4.
Then, on the Bruins' 5th shot of the third period, they tied the game. Is it in? Walk us through it, boys.
Watch right here in the draw. Samsonov comes in and helps the centerman. That's a winger's job. It's just not the centerman's job to win the draw clean.
And that puck did go hit the padding in the inside of the net. We go to overtime. In overtime, Kovalev, Dykhouse. No! Good aggressive pull check by Raycroft to keep it tied at 3. Then late in the first overtime, Raycroft again. He saw 45 shots in the game. Then second overtime, what Neil Fallon is to clutch, Glenn Murray is to the Bruins.
Still, here's Murray walking in, and he scores, and the Bruins win in overtime. Boston wins.
Alexei Kovalev slashed. What's he doing, boys?
Well, he's pretending he's hurt. He's trying to draw a penalty there, but he forgets about the puck, which is a cardinal sin, and actually takes Sorey out of the play, so he couldn't catch Murray.
Glenn Murray wins the game. Great shot there of Raycroft, hugging McGillis, and the Bruins now lead the series 3-1. So again, more on that Kovalev hit. Bruins felt that Ribeiro was acting in Game 3, and wouldn't. Amazing it happens that then the injury to Kovalev, or was it an injury?
Poetic justice. I think it's great. Ribeiro
pretended he was hurt. The referee had to call the whistle right away, even though Boston had the puck, because it looked like he was very seriously hurt. And then he gets up and skates to the bench, goading everybody on. I was embarrassed to be a hockey player at that time. It's right here, same thing with Kovalev. He touches his glove. Those are $150. There's no way he was hurt in that situation. He takes Surrey out of the play, who was coming back to try and catch Murray. Bang, goal goes in. Poetic justice, that's all I can say, Ray.
Yeah, it's an embarrassment for Kovalev to do that. And not only that, it's kind of stupid. It's in double overtime. You have to take whatever you get from the other team, and you cannot turn the puck over. So you lose the puck, you've been slashed. Worry about it later. He wasn't hurt enough that he couldn't get off the ice. He certainly could have made a play, and at the very least, as Barry said, keep your head up and don't run into Sheldon Surrey. Kovalev's play somewhat stinks of being selfish. He fakes an injury, the puck goes in, it goes on a breakaway for Glenn Murray, and now all of a sudden the Canadians are in a gigantic hole because of something that should not have happened.
So there's no doubt in your mind that he was looking for a penalty there.
Oh, totally. You could tell. The gloves, you can't get hurt with a slash in the gloves. There's no possible way. And even if he lost a hand or lost an arm in that situation, he's still got to get the puck. It's double overtime.
Right.
You can't let a guy go get a breakaway in that situation. So I think it's the guy who cried wolf finally got caught. I think it's good for Montreal.
You know what? You have to play with grit. We talk about it all the time, whether there is grit in the game and whether the guys can fight through it in the playoffs. And Alex Kovalev didn't show any grit in that situation, and he put his team in a terrible position.
And Mike Modano, when the Stars won the Stanley Cup, finished that Stanley Cup playoffs with a broken wrist. Played with a broken
Look
wrist.
Look at Tucker. Both eyes black.
I don't think Kovalev has a broken wrist. We'll see.
I wouldn't think so.
All right. On to Nashville.
Even if he had a broken wrist, he still got to get back and
get the puck out.
Exactly.
Right, then go to the bench. Okay, game 4 in Nashville. Thomas Vakoun, busy man in the first period against the Red Wings. Early on, get back in net, Thomas. Brett Hall only had 2 shots on goal the whole game. Moments later, Shanny, who had 8 shots on goal, denied by Vakoun. Still in the first, Schneider's shot saved Vakoun. Goes to Scott Walker, head up, looking for Steve Sullivan. Rock. And 1-0, Barry.
Well, the 2 best players offensively all year long, Sullivan and Walker combined, they haven't got a goal yet in this playoff. Walker just gets the blue line, and Sully waits until he gets to the far blue line, so it's not a 2-line pass. And what a move right here. That is great news for Nashville, because he is cold right now. Maybe that'll heat him up.
Shots on goal in the first, 16 Detroit, 3 Nashville. Yet it's 1-0. Second period. Scott Walker again. He set up the first goal. Gets the puck in, goes off Lidstrom, and off Legacy's noggin, Ray.
That break here for Manny Legacy as it deflects off Schneider's stick. You see it's a little bit of a knuckleball, or Lidstrom rather. He's trying to play it, boom, right off the noodle and off it goes.
Say it, say it. That's you in your head, Manny.
I wasn't that sharp there.
No, better man than that. Nashville winding down. Hamhuis head up to Orzog. Orzog had a solid game in this one and makes it 2-0 Nashville. Ray?
Nashville had all kinds of problems on the power play. This does not count as one because the man comes out of the box, but the Wings were in the process of taking 3 straight penalties. This is a shot Legacy has to stop. His stick has to be on the ice to close that low shot away.
Orzog on the power play. He spent time on the penalty kill as well. Oh, Legacy, that's a big, fat, juicy rebound that Greg Johnson scarfs up. Johnson was a +2, 3-0. Guess what, boys? We got a goalie change. Legacy is out. Cujo is in. After the Preds killed off a Red Wing power play, here comes Legwan, drops the pass. Oh, to Orzog. Cujo is there, gets bowled over. Cujo saw 9 shots. He stopped them all.
I think it was really important for Dave Lewis to get Cujo into this game. If he's going to go with him in the next game, at least he's got some game action because he's been out of play for a while.
Wings have not scored more than 3 goals in their last 13 playoff games. They have just 6 in this one. Perhaps before they start looking at their goaltender, they should start looking at themselves up front to produce some goals.
They should. You're right. A lot of guys aren't contributing anything offensively. We've seen Datsud hasn't been great offensively. You mentioned Hull's not getting a lot of shots. Yzerman hasn't got a lot of shots. Lidstrom has been very, very quiet. Nicky usually scores a goal or makes a great play when you need it. So exactly right. They can't blame Legacy, but just like last year, you couldn't really blame Cujo, Ray, but he didn't get the job done against Giguère.
No, you're right. Goaltending is going to win this series for Nashville if they're going to win it. And Vakoun has been sensational in the 4 games, and he has clearly outplayed Manny Legacy to get to this point of 2-2. So Dave Lewis is faced with the choice. Does he go to Curtis Joseph in Game 5? I think he does. That's why you have a veteran guy underneath Manny Legacy. Legacy played well in the first couple of games, but he made a couple of errors. It's probably time for a change. Maybe you give yourself a shot in the arm by going to Curtis Joseph. This is a mistake here you see on the first goal. There's Nicholas Lidstrom loses Sullivan. Lidstrom never makes mistakes like that. Sullivan goes in and puts the first goal away.
Same thing here. You mentioned 3 straight penalties Detroit took. They're very undisciplined tonight. That's very uncharacteristic. That was a juicy rebound, probably the biggest mistake he's made of the series. The time was important to me. 17 minutes into the period tells me that they wanted Cujo to get 17 minutes of playing time. Don't forget, he hasn't played for a long time. He's hurt at the end of the year, so he's got 17 minutes now under his belt. That's why I think Cujo will play the next game.
And I still think Nashville's speed is going to continually be a problem for Detroit. They're a puck control team, not a speed team, and this team really gives them fits because of the way they play aggressively.
They always have. It shouldn't be a surprise.
Now, last year will start coming into play mentally on the Red Wings.
All right, much more to come here on the NHL tonight. Plenty more power-packed highlights to come. New goalie in Vancouver. Hedberg straight ahead. Flames Canucks Game 4 highlights and back-to-back playoff games for the Sharks and Blues. One of these teams had a good record back-to-back during the regular season and one bad. Info next.
So just when I'm thinking, isn't there a car out there I could get excited about? Wham! There's this car with all this stuff. Then as I'm thinking, now here's a car I could see myself in. Wham! There's this other car with all this stuff. 2 cars, the same, yet different. Kind of like those twins I met in Chicago.
The all-new Mazda 3 and Mazda 3 5-door. Rethink what's possible.
All right, it's between you guys. Best bartender gets the job.
After you. Oh, boy.